Hey there guys, this is Leonomonn welcoming you back to Paper Mario, and I want to start this episode off by showing a couple things I kind of neglected to do with the menu. If you go to your party section, you can see how many upgrades each character has on them, and you can also get a little description of them and what they can do. You can also check star spirits and descriptions for them. Very warm-hearted, he hates fights or arguments, all that stuff. And then there's this really cool map that shows you where Mario is in the Mushroom Kingdom. As you can see, all the places that have red spots are main places we visited. And it kind of shows how big this place actually is, even though because of like the travel on the whale here and the travel on the train and stuff, it makes it feel a little less big. It's a pretty big world. But anyway, well, there is one more side quest thing I can show you guys. If you go in here, you'll see this Koopa listening to the radio. Golden Oldies. And you get this song from Super Mario World. It's the ending credits song. Information station. But moving on, folks. Ta-da-da-dum! Attention, listeners, because here's your big chance to win. Anyone who takes a Koopa Leaf to the front of the main gate in Toad Town will receive a surprise gift. Right in front of that main gate, there will be a Toad who looks a bit eccentric. Hand the Koopa Leaf to him. That's right, folks. You heard me right. The big gate on the west side of Toad Town. That's the one. You've got only 5 minutes. Hurry up, everyone. Let the game begin. So yeah, you get 5 minutes to take a Koopa Leaf, which because you can only start this little side quest here in Koopa Village, it's kind of easy to get a hold of a Koopa Leaf. So we'll hurry up and get back to town. I'm probably not going to show all Koopa Koot stuff because it just gets boring. I'm sure that last video wasn't fantastically interesting. I don't know why, but my nose has been a bit stuffy today, so if you hear me sniffling, that's why. Anyway, we'll keep on heading to the gate. I'm trying to decide if I want to finish those Koopa Koot quests or actually move the story along. But if I do move the story along, I really can't go back is the problem. Oh, there's the eccentric Toad, the pink one. Hello, I'm the Toad of the trading event. How are you? Did you bring the item? Koopa Leaf. Congratulations, this is the item for today. We got maple syrup. Use it wisely. See you again at the next trading event. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure you can get like ultra shrooms and stuff from him, but don't quote me on that because I forget stuff a lot. Yeah. Alright, well, I think I've decided to just continue on with Chapter 8. Maybe I'll come back to some of the side quests if people want me to. But I figure I'll just get the story going, because we're almost done. And I'm not going for 100% in this. Not that I don't want to, it's just, it becomes a chore with how much stuff you have to do. So I'm going to claim my items that I stored here. Wait a minute. I should have an ultra shroom somewhere, shouldn't I? Yep, there's one. Buy a couple super shrooms. Because, well, pretty much I'm gonna need all these items because I'm going on to the last level. And there's something I want to do before I leave. Because if you head over to Tasty's house... Tasty. One of the best items well, actually, I would call it the best item in this game, is if you mix a jam and jelly with an ultra shroom. Yes. Tra-la-la-la-la. You will get a jelly ultra. This is basically a mushroom covered with jelly that restores 50 HP and 50 FP, which is the max amount you can have in this game of those things. And if you're wondering, because I'm sure if you've never tried this before in this game or something, you probably are, you take a super shroom and a maple syrup, you get the same effect, just a weaker one. And the same thing works with a mushroom and honey syrup. Here's a recipe, not too bad, blah blah blah. See maple super. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a shop in town that I can buy maple syrup from unless I'm forgetting. I'll go check this one over here. I'll be right back. And we're back, and I just got one of these for the sake of having one, because I kind of like that whole little family of mushrooms and syrup. But anyway, we're going to head on to the next plot point now. Wait, actually there is one more thing I should show. If you'll remember in the last episode, Koopa Koot, he gave us this card for a membership, a place that requires membership. Now if you hit this tree, a warp pipe will come up. And this warp pipe actually leads to that members only area he was talking about. So if you talk to the toad at the counter, he'll notice your silver credit and he'll open up a pipe to a game. This is basically like a little gambling den if you need more coins. So this game is jump attack, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't reading for some reason. Basically the rules are you have to hit like 5 panels and what they say on them will do stuff. Bowser ends the game. Pretty simple. Well actually no, what you have to do is you have to hit however many blocks you select. I usually select 5 just so I can win stuff. Because there's 11 blocks and there's like 2 Bowsers in here. So I got 5 coins, 10 coins, 50 coins, Bowser, 1 coin. So I got 52 coins from that. So see, that's a pretty cool game. If you get lucky and don't get Bowser. Of course, I don't really need money because I'm about to finish off the game here. One more thing I'll show off is Little Oinks, although I'm probably gonna like... No, it doesn't seem really worth it. I explained Little Oinks in an episode like in chapter 2 or something. But basically, you know, once you get 10 Little Oinks in there, they'll start overlapping each other. And you can get some cool things like jam and jelly from the Little Oinks. If anybody wants me to read the character letters or the Luigi diaries or anything like that, leave a comment. Because I'll come back and do it. I really don't mind. Because I always make a copy of my main file in case something goes wrong with the save. So if you guys want me to read that stuff, just let me know and I'll just use that to go back and get it. I don't think there's any badges I want from that kid. Wait, did I get that stuff out of that chest? I'm just gonna check real quick. Ah, my nose is starting to tickle like I'm gonna sneeze. I hate sneezing. Okay, cool. We get a Power Rush, which when Mario's in danger he gets his attack increased by 2. Deep Focus, which gives you more energy. Star Energy, I think I already explained that. And Jam and Jelly. So Princess Peach does have a use in this game. But you have to know what to do with it. So we're gonna head up to Shooting Star Summit now. It's been a long time since we've been here, huh guys? It's a very pretty place. When I was a kid though, this music seemed so ominous to me, just like that something terrible was happening. So it kind of always freaked me out, so I was always happy to get away from here. But this place actually has really nice music. Mario, can you hear me? I'm going to open the entrance to Star Way. Enter the path without fear. The Star Way continues all the way up here to Star Haven. We 7 star spirits will be waiting for you here. We wish to give you our remaining power. With this power, excuse me, yawn, you will be able to stand up to the star rod Bowser holds. Oh my god, fancy star stuff. That thing looks awesome. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven. Yay! We're flying and spinning and I think I'm gonna throw up! I love this game. I mean, tell me this does not look cool. We're walking on a path of stars. Up in space. With blue fire everywhere. Speaking of the blue fire, you really don't want to first attack them unless you have like that ice badge on. Because otherwise you'll just hurt yourself. And we don't want to hurt ourselves. Wait, do I have really low FP? Or is... oh yeah, that's right. That's why the blue ones suck. Because if you hit them, they will produce another one that is as weak as they are. So, I mean, it's possible to just rack up star points here, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, and they can attack your partner. That's another fun thing about them. Sweet, we leveled up. I will upgrade HP. And tons of coins. I like coins. Money is delicious. I remember when I was a kid, this part just, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool! You know, because, I mean, look, even look at the backgrounds for the fight and everything. It just looks so freaking cool. I'm sorry I'm gushing about this game, but it's so awesome. And I think I'm just gonna run from this battle. Because I just leveled up, so I don't really care about fighting. And I have plenty of money. Whoosh. Whooshka. Whooshka. Oh my god, no. Whooshka. Sorry. And I actually named an episode. And then see, there's freaking signs and stuff. They're like street lamps. And this place is awesome. Good afternoon. Or good evening, maybe? In Star Haven, you can see stars all the time. There used to be a lot more shooting stars, but that was before the star rod was taken. The beauty of this place was incredible back then. It's still actually a really beautiful place. I mean, look, you hit the trees and sparkles come out of them. How can you not like this place? And it's all colorful, and it's just so pretty. Precious star spirits have returned. Oh, happy day. It's all because of you. I guess we'll all wish upon a Mario from now on. Every star owes you, Mario. See, that's one of the reasons this game is so, like, famous. Which, if you haven't played Paper Mario, I recommend you do it, even if you don't like RPGs. I'm not kidding, because it's such a great game. I mean, look at the doors and the stuff. It's so cool. Is this a lava lamp? I don't know, but it's so cool. God, I'm gushing a lot in this episode. It gives them great joy, blah, blah. Who cares? Okay, that one was unimportant, but there is, actually... Oops, I don't want to go down there. There's a store up here that ironically sells shooting stars and really cheap life shrooms. I'm actually gonna... Crap. No, I'm not going to crap. Because that would be kind of nasty. Get rid of this Koopa tea. I think it's a good idea to have an extra life, a couple extra life shrooms. Because we got a long stretch of fights coming up. Well, not exactly long stretch of fights, but a long stretch of stuff. And there was also over here a toad house, although it has a star kid in it because there aren't toads up here. And it just does the same thing every toad house does. But, I mean, look at this place. You can even hear rushing water. It's so awesome. And then we get to, like, the Temple of the Stars. And even this place is pretty, and it's got such relaxing, calming music. I'm gushing so much in this episode, but I always loved this area ever since I was little. Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we seven join together to bestow upon you our final power. Mario can now use the Star Beam. If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah yes, and one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy. What is it? I want to know! It's a bucket! Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a starship, which is really freaking cool! I'm getting more hyper as this episode goes along, I've noticed. So yeah, we hop in, and yes, we're ready to take off. We're on our way. Man, this game has the most amazing soundtrack. Look, a shooting star. Princess, come back. Princess, come back. Princess, come back. Did you wish for something? I hope your dreams come true. Me too. This is another cute little segment in the dialogue and everything. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. I want to see the princess. This is everybody wishing on us. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat shroom cake. I want to eat tons and tons of shroom cake. Oh, shooting star, please fulfill my wishes. Pretty please. See, they see us as a shooting star and they're making wishes to see the princess. So that kind of gives a theme to this whole area, like, we're carrying everyone's wish to bring the princess back. It's cool. It's a really epic setup. But anyway, this episode is getting long, so this has been Leonomonn. I will see you guys when we start Chapter 8, A Star-Powered Showdown.